Welcome to the West Wing Week, your guide to everything that's happening at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. This week, the President addressed both the Conservation and AIPAC conferences, sat down with Prime Minister Netanyahu of Israel, the Prime Minister of Libya, and President Mills of Ghana, hosted a White House news conference, and traveled to the Daimler Mount Holly truck plant in North Carolina. That's March 2nd to March 8th, or speak softly, carry a big stick.
Now's the time to heed the timeless advice from Teddy Roosevelt. Speak softly, carry a big stick.
On Friday, Secretary of the Interior Ken Salazar's birthday, the President addressed the Conference of Conservationists at the Department of Interior.
The bottom line is this: there will always be people in this country who say we've got to choose between clean air and clean water and a growing economy, between doing right by our environment and putting people back to work. And I'm here to tell you that is a false choice.
On Sunday, the President delivered remarks at the AIPAC Policy Conference in Washington, D.C.
Already there's too much loose talk of war. Over the last few weeks, such talk has only benefited the Iranian government by driving up the price of oil, which they depend on to fund their nuclear program. There is no shortage of speeches on the friendship between the United States and Israel. But I'm also mindful of the proverb, a man is judged by his deeds, not his words. So if you want to know where my heart lies, look no further than what I have done to stand up for Israel, to secure both of our countries, and to see that the rough waters of our time lead to a peaceful and prosperous shore.
On Monday, the President met in the Oval Office with Prime Minister Netanyahu for the 9th time during his administration. The meeting was an opportunity for the President to reaffirm the unbreakable bond between the United States and Israel and to discuss a range of strategic issues of mutual concern.
My policy here is not going to be one of containment. My policy is prevention of Iran obtaining nuclear weapons. As I indicated yesterday in my speech, when I say all options are at the table, I mean it.
On Super Tuesday, the President reconvened his Technology CEO Council, then hosted a news conference at the White House, where he announced 2 steps his administration is taking to support responsible homeowners and their families.
We are cutting by more than half the refinancing fees that families pay for loans insured by the Federal Housing Administration. We're also taking a series of steps to help homeowners who have served our country. It is unconscionable that members of our armed forces and their families have been some of those who have been most susceptible to losing their homes due to the actions of unscrupulous banks and mortgage lenders.
On Wednesday, the President met with the Prime Minister of Libya and his delegation in the Roosevelt Room. Then he traveled south to North Carolina, where he toured the Daimler Mount Holly truck manufacturing plant and spoke to workers there about the economy.
You know, the freighter line trucks that you're making here at this plant run on natural gas, and that makes them quieter. It makes them better for the environment. It makes them cheaper to fill up than they would be with diesel. And we should put every member of Congress on record. They can stand up for the oil companies, or they can stand up for the American people and this new energy future.
On Thursday, the President welcomed the Commander-in-Chief of the Veterans of Foreign Wars in the Oval Office, then held a bilateral meeting with President Mills of Ghana, welcoming the opportunity to reciprocate the warm hospitality that both he and the First Lady received during their visit to Ghana 3 years ago. To find out more information on any of these topics, or to see complete videos of these events, go to whitehouse.gov. And thanks again for checking out your West Wing Week.
How long have you been? 25 years. What? Dad, how old are you, man? 47. Are you really? Man, I gotta eat what he's eating.
That's right.
Look at this young man. I'm telling you. Hey, is it exercise? Drinking water.
Yes, sir. Plenty of water.
Is that what it is?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll use that too.